So thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today's a special day. It's a great Friday with a great thank to our mighty Jah, the life of living. I decided to come live because I've just not been posting videos for so long, but today I decided let me try even to do a live stream and explain what's just hindering me and what's just going on regarding my village and my life. So first of all, I want to thank you, my audience, for being with Chris for every time here and there. Even like now, the way I'm just talking, I'm not feeling good. And my eyes, I'm feeling some pain from the upper side. I don't know what's the problem. Thank you for joining. Thank you for Rav just showing here. So actually, it's just good to know you, where you're watching this live stream from, and how is just your day going from your side. Like me, Chris, I can't say like I'm doing very good because during the in the morning I was feeling very okay, but it have just reached now like I'm just feeling like my eyes, they're somewhat painful. I don't know what's the problem. I don't know what's the problem. And the way I've been telling you, like my good audience, I have the problem with my teeth. More so the molars teeth. I think it's premora, not mora, premora. Surrey Bashir said hey to Surrey. I hope you're just doing amazing from where you are. Chris is just doing great from my side. I'm sending love and greatness wherever you are, like my good audience. Thank you for coming to watch my video, Surrey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I feel proud to see you here. Everything's just going amazing, guys. Make sure that you give a comment. You can just ask me any question. Tell me where you're watching this live stream from. How do you feel about your day? How is everything going on your side? Where you watching from? Which most of I want to know the specific country that you're just watching from. Are you from Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, America, Canada, UK, Australia? Where are you watching this live stream from? Share with Chris. I'm just here, guys, because of you. I'm just here. Oh, I'm seeing 2 likes. Thank you for liking. Thank you, 2 people, for joining. Thank you so much. May God bless your abundantly for taking your time being with Chris here. So tell me, where are you watching this live stream from? And how is your day going wherever you are? Guys, remember, I'm just here because of you. If you have any question, you can just ask me. I'm ready to answer. I'm seeing 6 people in the house now. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love and support to this amazing YouTube channel. And make sure, guys, you give a like, please. Give a like Team Chris. Please give a like. So tell me where you're watching this live stream from and how is your day going. If you have any question, you can just ask. Chris is just here. I will just answer. I'm just here for you. Guys, there's some things that I wanted to share with you. Is about African culture, like about dancing styles of African culture, the way we have been dancing from the childhood until now, how we just do our dancing. Like, you know, there are some people that really like dancing music, seeing people dancing music, you know. Like in Africa here, we have very different type of dancing. We have those dancers for going to do harvesting of the maize, doing farming activity. Like Mike Jones, kindly take a moment to like, subscribe, support our positive brother Chris MUNIKO. Thank you so much, Mike Jones. Thank you. I hope you're just doing amazing wherever you are. I hope you're just doing amazing. Mike Jones, may God bless you. I know you told me like you have a problem with your healthy, most of your reg, but I know God is just on your side. Thank you for showing the support to my YouTube channel. It's a long time without seeing you, but I wish you a quick recover. Guys, you know, sometimes I like sharing some idea that I really have about life. Sometimes, you know, if you see like you have something that you can just share with somebody, it's good. We share idea, we just help each other, and the life just go on. So I was just talking about the way we just do our music in Africa here. Like we just use music sometimes uh, for the harvesting of the our crops, for the farming of our crops, you know, for entertainment, sometimes even music. You can just use like when you just use music, sometimes you can just, like the way I like dancing, sometimes I can just go to dance to somebody to make what you call a surprise. Maybe I'm taking a surprise to somebody, you can just go with a gift, you dance there, you surprise that guy. You can just use the music even to entertain your parents. Like me, when I was young, I really liked to entertain even my mom, my dad. They really loved seeing me dancing. Or let me say, entire the family, they really loved me seeing me dancing up and down, you know. Michael Jones, thank you for your prayer. And don't see this another word. Concern Chris, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. You too, I'm very happy to see you here. So we know when I see you here, you know that everything's not going well. Yet even me, I'm just suffering. I don't know what's just wrong with my eyes. More so like from inside, I'm feeling some pain. But I know I'm gonna be okay. So I was trying to explain one of the two things here. Like I was saying, sometimes like music is part of the entertainment. Even if you're just sick or just chilling at your home, it's good to put the radio, then put the love song, and put the, you know, can put some Jamaican music. You listen, that's gonna give me some even motivation of living, of staying on this earth. Music is the part of our life, is the part of entertainment. Remember, it can just bring peace and even can just take away the peace. Sometimes, so just make sure that the music you're just listening is just in a right place, in a large time. Don't listen to music because you just listen it. Sometimes even some music that sometimes if I listen, they really make me to think more, or they really make me to have more depression, to have more stress, because I think maybe about my father, you know, like uh, you know, such kind of the music. Sometimes the music that I listen, I really remember the past life the way I've been living, and I say like, wow, so I'm going far away. Yeah, like there's a one of the music I really loved when I think it was it. This guy produced this music. It was 2013. 2013. Never, never, never give up. So such kind of the music sometimes are good because they really motivate. If even you're just sick, never give up for your life. Make you just believe on for yourself. Like one day, one time, I'm gonna move from this station to another station, and that's what you call life. So such kind of the music, we call them motivation music. So that's why even when I finished my high school, I tried to do some motivation quotes, writing like if you I just pray and believe when you just wake up tomorrow, you're gonna be a millionaire. So that's the some such kind of the word that they really motivate like in our life. And what I just believe, don't feel like maybe you're not great. Somebody's greater than you. Nobody's just perfect on this earth. You are great. Chris, I'm just great. And I always believe for myself, and I know that I'm just great because for what I'm just doing. And for any step that I'm just making, I just believe is a good step, and I'm going in a good way, in a good direction. So anytime that I do things, yet sometimes I do fail in life because we have what we call challenges, and some things they come to teach us in our real life. But what I just believe for myself, for what I just do, for any step that I just make, I know that is a good step and will just help me. There's one thing that I wanted to share. Like there's a time I was just planned about the traveling, going to Tanzania, doing this, but I found myself failing about that, and I realized maybe because of me, maybe I told some people like I want to travel to Tanzania with one or two individual, and it really failed. So that one, it really taught me a lot. It really taught me like I have to zip my mouth. Sometimes if I have some good plans, I have to keep quiet. It's not good to tell everyone, because on this earth, what I believe, like, and what I have just realized, not everyone they are gonna love you 100%. Never. That one will never happen. We got people in our life that they show love by laughing to you, showing it out, but in reality, for the real life, nothing's just there. They don't love you anymore. So such kind of the people, those are the people that they want to see you failing in your life. When they just see failing for your life, they feel good. And remember, the people that they don't want to use to wish you good life or to wish you good luck, when they see you fail, is the first people to come to you to tell you, oh, I wanted to tell you, I wish you could do this, but I feel like I was just failing you, whatever. I really hate such kind of the people. I like people when I just mess, you just spot me and tell me, Chris, you did this and this, so you have to go and do this and this. Stop doing this. So those are the good people to my life. And that's why sometimes even if I have problem, I don't have to tell everyone, like, to come out to the public and tell everyone, like, Chris, I'm just suffering, I have problems here and here. Sometimes I make them like secret to my life, because I know that some people, they don't want to see Chris progressing, or they don't want to see Chris family moving on, all other people having a comfortable life. They are such kind of the people. We call them haters in our life. And I say this because there's something really happening. Because even in the village here, we have people that are just haters to others. When they see somebody is just progressing, they come out with their own words, creating their own things, talking about other people. Oh, this person is a bad person, so he's just doing this, and we call them really like creating rumors, and that's what I really hate in my life. Me, like Chris, the way I am, I'm saying the sincerely speaking, like the truth. When I really hate you, I just tell you the truth. I don't need you. I hate you because of this and this. You did this to this and this and this. And that's how I am. And that's why God even is really blessing me. Yet, like 2 weeks ago, I was not feeling somewhere well. Like now, my eyes is just feeling some pain, but I know I'm gonna be okay because I believe in God. I believe for myself. That's why even when I just have problems, I have said, don't have problems and you share to everyone. Please, make sure you share your problems with the special people. People that you just believe like they're just good for your life. Don't share your problems with everyone. Some are the haters to your life. We have like, let me tell you guys, I am saying by the truth, and it's true experience. Like in village here, we got a lot of people. Sometimes when they see me, maybe I have some money, they want me to buy for them like small soft drinks. They say, oh Chris, I need you to buy for me a soda. Today buy for you a soda, another day when you see me again, you know, we want me to buy for you another soda. So am I a bank? Am I a bank that I can just buy for you every time when you see me? I want to have to buy for you a soda. Why can't you buy for me a soda? Those are the haters. Because sometimes if you have a problem, we go to them. What they're gonna give is a lot of excuses, like, I don't have money, I don't have anything that I can just help. I wish I could just have, I could just do this and this, but for now, my money that I was just having, I've just paid for the school fees. All the money that I was just have just paid somebody. A lot of explanation does not help anything. It can't solve the problem of somebody. If you don't have even something to help, why can't you say, like, I don't have for now, maybe in another time? But this behavior, this character of people, when they see you, even like in my market here in Nyaboanse, let me give you a good example. Sometimes they see you, maybe meddling around Nyaboanse market, because they know maybe you just get some little cash, you get some little money. They want to use that advantage of making you to go back, to drag you down, like such kind of the people. We have them here because I've just seen them. You found somebody, when he just see you today, he wants you to buy for that guy a tea. He want maybe you buy for the soft drink today. Another day when you'll see, he'll tell you, oh, can you buy for me Ugari? After 3 days, you see, oh, Chris, I was just wondering, where have you been? What have you been doing? So, please, I wanted to tell you, like, bro, I need your help. Help me with like $4. Then I would really appreciate. Even if you can't mention the word that I'm gonna return those money to you, you think like maybe you go somewhere and then you take those money, you come with them, then you come with those money, then you give that person. So we have such kind of the people. So that's what we call the haters. But the good friend, when you don't have, uh, you say like, I don't have, help me with this and this. And if you have, When you see me, even me, you say like, Chris, today I have something here small. We can just share. And that's what you call life. Life is about helping each other, showing love. Even being kind, too much of kindness sometimes can make you to lose a lot of things in your life. Don't be so kind to people, because people in the ground, by the way, for the reality, they are very bad. They are very bad. They are very bad. That's why I said like me, like the way I know Chris, it's not very easy. Like when I have a problem, I just share with everyone. I have some specific people, maybe 2 or 3 people that I can just share with them my problems. But there's some of the problems that you have to share even for the public, at least to help you. Like if you just feel like you're just sick. Yet haters, they can wish you bad lucky. They don't want you to recover from your sickness. But sometimes sharing your sickness problems with people is good, because people, they're gonna pray for you. Some, they're gonna wish you good luck. Most of them, they just use you to recover. Even haters, they want to see you sometimes living. That's what you're gonna know. Even if you just announce like, oh, maybe I'm just sick and have this problem, this, even your haters, they're gonna pray for you, because they want to see you living by suffering on this earth. So master that in your brain, master that in your mind. Even your haters, sometimes they do pray for you. That's why I say, like, when I just see me, when sometimes I feel like I'm not feeling good, I'm just someone well, I come to public and I say, Chris, I'm not okay. I have this condition, I'm feeling like this way, and this is what is just going on in my life. So please, guys, pray for me. I wish me a good, healthy. So you found even the hater is just praying for you, because he want to see you still living, suffering the way you have been suffering. That's what you're gonna know. So I think, guys, when I'm just sharing this, we're just running together. We're just getting some ideas together, because some people, they when they just see me here, they know like, maybe Chris. I have some individual. I have some, even one guy. I remember one day he really called me. Maybe thinking like, maybe I'm just looking after money, or I'm just like a beggar. I don't know. But for the real life, people, we are not living the same life. We are just differing with this. Like, our life is like our hands. These fingers, they can't be the same. We have, this one is very shorter. This one is shorter. This one is somehow shorter. This is tall more than all of the fingers. This one is shorter. So life does not have balance, and it will never balance for everything. That's why you found like you got some rich people, they just cry for their healthy. We got some rich people that just complaining about maybe the family, they can't have families. We got so such kind of the things, they just happen because of the life, and that's how God created us to live. You found some poor people, they just keep crying daily basis. How can I get money? How can I get a job that I can just work even to get some small food to put on table, and at least I eat? We have those people that how can I say, they have vehicles, but you found like maybe they bought like 3 vehicles, 4 vehicles per month. But after 2 weeks, you found like 2 vehicles have already been, yeah, how can I say, have already been useless. A lot of accident happening to their families, losing their family members. So even, guys, if you see you are just living a comfortable life, you are very healthy, your family is just doing good, everyone in your family is just doing okay, your mother, your father, everyone is just living very healthy, no end disease. Take that small minutes, some small second to thank God, because that's a very special thing in your life. Very special thing. Because like the way I'm just speaking today, there are some people that have just lost their loved one in this on this earth. And remember, losing of the loved one in your family, it will never bring peace. It's about crying, it's about having memory in your mind, because such kind of the things, that's how we just the way we just go, we found ourselves having a lot of depression. Maybe I lived with my dad. We have been doing some funny, walking together, going to farm together. Maybe sometimes my dad come and tell me, Chris, we have to go to the market and buy some goods. Such kind of the memory. So it just take in our mind, and such kind of the things, they really bring what we call depression. So that's why I'm really insisting, saying like, if you see you have somebody in your family is just praying for the whole family to be in a comfortable life, thank that person, and that take that opportunity, even you that take that chance to pray for your family, believe in God, believe for yourself, and believe for your family. And never try to be a person that maybe you see, maybe you're just rich, you got a lot of money, and maybe some of your relatives, they're just poor. When they just come to you, like they're just in need of maybe of money, or they need of help, you just try to throw for them, you throw bad words to them, like, oh, where have you been when I was just finding money? What have you been doing? Such kind of the things, you're just losing your blessing. You're just losing your blessing without knowing. Maybe you can just speak like that. You think you're just everything because you have your own money. But we have what you call healthy. You're gonna lose your health without knowing. You're gonna maybe one day, one time, you're gonna lose your money. And those people that have been throwing bad words to them, they're the people that will just come and rescue you. Will just come and help you for any problem that just have. So let us try to be kind to others, and to show love to our lovely ones. But show love to people that they really love you. Don't force people to love you. Don't force people to love you. Show love to people that they love you. Show respect to people that they respect you. If you don't respect me, no any respect I can just give you. I just do my own things and life goes on. And that's what you call life. So I think, guys, we're just getting this amazing word from Chris MUNIKO. And if you've never subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure subscribe, you give a like, and I would really appreciate, guys. And if you have any kind of the support, you can support me in my YouTube channel by super chats, because sometimes I have to buy bundles to do this live stream. So life is like that way. I remember when I was young, one day my dad used to call us. We just gathered together. Our dad usually like to give us some advice, the way we just supposed to live like brothers and sisters. There's one word that my dad, I will never forget what he really said. Let me say like three words. One day our dad called us together like one family, and he tried to give us some good advice. The first thing that he told us, like, I have a 12 kid, but like the way I just love my son and daughters, I want to tell you one thing. Maybe one day or one time I'm gonna leave this earth. I'm gonna die. Or maybe one day we're gonna lose one of our lovely one in our family. But what you have to do, we have to stay like teamwork. We have to show love to each other. You know, and what I really loved my dad really like to see us being educated, to get education. My dad loved us to get to be educated, because in their lives they never get enough education, because they could just reach at class 7. Then, and the foundation, the background, the way it was, my dad even could never got somebody who could just help my dad even to continue with studies. But I really thank God, because my dad, he went to school, and the small knowledge that my dad gotten, he really tried to share with us. Even there's a time that my dad could just call us, he just take a Bible, he read some parts of the Bible, he share with us, such kind of things. And that's how we create what we call family. And those things that some that I see that's good that my dad did, I must do them. I must do them. I must do them. That's why sometimes, and my dad told us, never feel jealousy because of maybe your neighbor have bought a car, or your neighbor have just built a house, or your neighbor have just bought maybe a cow, because in the village here, even buying a cow is not something very easy. So even if you have like 20 cows, we just count you like a rich person. That's how the life is in the village here. My dad taught us about that, told us never feel jealous because of somebody like your neighbor progressing in his life. Appreciate for everything that people are just doing. If your neighbor today have just bought a car, that's your car, because maybe one day you're gonna be sick, and that car will just take you to hospital. I think you're just getting me. So never feel jealous because of all your neighborhood. And there's one thing that is just affecting many people in their families, like our home here. I just see things are just happening. People are just fighting because of a small thing. Yes, it's somehow big, but it's small. There's this character of people fighting for the land. More so, you just fight for a small portion. Like even yourself, you can't be buried there. So such kind of the things have really made many people to lose their life, have made many people to lose their loved one. They have really made people, they have just really created what you call haters in their neighborhood and the family members. Like me, in one day, let me give a good story at our neighborhood here, my homeland. We just call all about the boundaries, about the boundary of the land. And one day I decided to tell my mom because my dad died and my dad was just fighting about that. Even you never know, maybe it was the part of my dad even to lose the life. You never know. So my dad was really liking fighting for the land, and sometimes you fight for some place where even yourself you can't put your head and be valid. So we have to stop about that. One day, my mom, after my dad died, my mom something was just going on in our village here. There's one guy, wake up very in the morning. He came to cut the tree near the boundary, and when my mom woke up, he found that young man cutting the tree. So do you know what my mom did? For sincerely speaking, my mom, she really screamed. She produced a very shocking voice. Like we knew that there's something wrong just going on at our homeland. So me with my big brother, we woke up and we went outside to see why my mom's just shouting like that. Why is just using that sound. When we went out, we found like my mom, she was just crying about like that guy cutting the tree. And that kind of the thing, if you're not using common sense or not using brain, can just bring what you call fight to the families. Because when it's very bad, like you hear your mother are crying and you are just a man, you're just a gentleman, you must go and find what is just going on. So we went there, but we tried to use the knowledge of educated, because we went to school. I really thank my big brother because he's a very dedicated person. So we went outside, then we found our mom. Our mom was just crying, saying like that guy is just cutting our tree, whatever. So we never went there. So what we told my mom, stop making this sound. We are going there to see what we can just do to solve this case, because if we could just go, if we could just go there with power, maybe we could just injure each other. And remember, I can't go there without a weapon. I could just maybe pick a panga, or I could just pick my arrows, and then we just head there. But for the wise and the thinking capacity, the way God just used us, we never taken anything from the house. We went outside, we listened for our mom. First of all, we went to our mom, and my mom, she was trying to explain to us what's just going on. So what we told them, I told my mom, so you have to stop to cry about this. So let us go and ask that person who is just cutting that tree. We went there, we asked that boy, and he said like, I never knew that it was just in the part of your land, but I was trying to use this for burning of the bricks. So because of that, we tried to solve. We talked with that man. We told him this tree just belongs to us. It's just at our land, so you are not supposed to cut it. Then we solved it that way. But if we could not be people that were just using brain, that could be just a war. We could just fight with no reason. Maybe somebody could just die that day without knowing. Do you see? So it's just good. Sometimes if you see you're just quarreling maybe with your neighbor because of the small portion of land, it's just sometimes it's just good to leave that part. Like me, the way I'm just living, I don't live the hope of fighting with neighbors about the land. What I just live with, my intention is to buy more lands, to have my own lands, to use my own money to buy more lands, not to fight with neighbors because of a small place for like 2 feet, 3 feet, 1 feet, that even you yourself cannot be buried there. We have to be wise. Thank you guys. If I've never subscribed, make sure you subscribe and give a like to this live stream. Remember, it's your brother Chris MUNIKO here from the village, East Africa, Kenya. That's kind of the things, guys. And if you have any question, you can just ask me. I have got a lot of comments here. Let me read them. So surround here. Proverbs chapter 3a. A tribal revolt secret. but he that is of a faithful spirit consolate the matter. Mexico. Michael Jones, just watching from Mexico. Michael Jones, Korean. I'm just a Korean. Korean Chacha hero. Oh, Korean Chacha, greeting, bro. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. First guy, thank you for coming, being here. Thank you so much for showing love to my YouTube channel. Mike, where have you been? Okay. Hey guys, I'm very sorry I was not reading comments, but I have just seen your comments. When my wife passed, I had to take some times to mourn coming back. Pore pore. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Mike, I'm glad you are feeling better. Yeah, I hope you're just gonna be okay. Mike, very good, very nice. Chacha, me. Okay. That is very wise, Chris. Thank you so much. Imagine you didn't use your uh, brain, you would scream till today. No, 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 no. No, 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 first guy. That's why I used my brain. Chris, can you give us an example of the screaming? So our traditions, our in our community like Kulians, we have you have three types of screaming. Most of two. If somebody maybe for like somebody have just stolen your properties like cows, and you just realize in the other time, we have our special way that we just scream, you just produce that sound, you just cry like woo wee, woo wee. And the men's, what we just do, we have the way we just communicate for alerting each other, like there's something going on in the village. You do like this. You do like that way. That's the sound that I just use. When you do like that way, you communicate with your neighbors. You communicate with other people to know like there's something is going on. So you have to be ready. You have to be alert about what's just going on. Thank you for asking that, first guy. And we have a special way of crying if somebody maybe have just died in your family or in a neighborhood. We have a special way of crying. I know that song by. Can you do the? That is for the wedding, like celebrating. If you are just celebrating something like maybe so such kind of the sound we just use them in some weddings, or if you just want something you're just celebrating, or maybe you just went for finding of the cow, then you just get them. Women's, they just use such kind of the sound for alerting people like they have just found what they just needed, or what they have been fighting for. Thank you for asking, Foskai. That's why I really appreciate seeing you in my YouTube channel daily and every time. So that is it, guys. I think I've just shared a lot with you. That's why I really like insist and try to tell you like Chris MUNIKO, what I just do here is about educating people, sharing advice. Michael Jones, I see you just laughing. That's good. I really feel good when I see you laughing. That's something amazing, something good. Which one is the free for the tree? I want to say this for my husband. He will be shocked. I don't know that one. They cry for the tree. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that, Fosca. Maybe you never heard me very well. Did you listen to very well the way I was just trying to explain? I think there's some parts that are just missing. Fosca, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know for the reality. How was your mom? My mom, my mom crying. Fosca, I can't do this. I can't imitate my mom. I heard you very, very well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If you heard me, that's amazing. That's something good. Guys, if you are just a new subscriber here, thank you so much for taking the time to subscribe to Chris MUNIKO YouTube channel. I do appreciate for the love and support to this amazing YouTube channel. I feel great. It is a cry against parent. First cry. There's some things that even I don't feel like I can just, I will just answer them. You know what, we have what you call a respect. I can't talk the way my mom, she was just crying, like that will just show like I don't respect my mom. I know, but I'm very sorry. This is a retro for Oscar, for Oscar. So guys, that's the kind of the things that I like sharing with you, and I really have a lot of things. I was talking one of the thing about the music. Let me come back to the topic on dancing. So I want to explain about dancing, then I'll just finish about music. Like dancing, me, I really love dancing, and I really just count like dancing is the part of the entertainment. Uh, for all of the community, and it's the part of showing love for yourself. Sometimes even me, when you just see me dancing, when I just dance, I feel sometimes when I just do such kind of the things like dancing, I feel very comfortable, and I feel like what I'm just doing is something great. We have a very different type of dancing. We have dancing of shaking of the waist. We have the dance of shaking of the head. So it depends on the type of the music they're just dancing. Like in our traditional music that are just used for dancing, we just shake the head. We just dance like you shake the head. So like Kulians people, that's our traditional dancing style. And those dancing and the music, sometimes we have been used for long time ago. Our grandmother, our grandfather has been using that for entertainment, for making showing love to each other. And the good thing about dancing, it was just creating what we call teamwork. It was just creating about friendship. It was just bringing the family together, like something like ceremony. If you just have a ceremony in the village here, you have to tell even your brothers. If you're just in Tanzania, Uganda, elsewhere, you just invite them. Like, let me show you a good example. You take something like this. You do an invitation. You invite them for the wedding or the ceremony. When they just come, you must give them a very special music. At least when you just gather together, you're gonna have a good memory about that day. And you know the good thing about the ceremony, you have to buy them some small drink. You drink together like family. You dance together. You do all kind of the funny and such kind of the things. That's something amazing because they create what you call friendship, kindness, and showing love to each other. There's something good here. God has spoken to me. Although you words make those mistakes, God has used your words to bring things to, yeah, realization. Your realization. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So because of such kind of the things, they have been creating loves to many families. They've been creating a friendship. Like in our community here, we have one place is down there. So every month, people they just gather together to go and dance traditional music there. So when people they just gather there, first of all they're getting educated. And second of the thing, they're just creating for friendship. Second of thing, they're just creating love in the community. Because is all of the community they just gathered there because we have some different clans in Korea. So when they just gather together like that way, you found maybe somebody there is you have never met. You try to talk, we mingle, like whatever and whatever. Then you create friendship, and that's how family they just grow because you never know tomorrow. So that's why I love music and dancing. Such kind of the things is something good. And for when I just see even someone is just doing such kind of the thing like dancing, playing of the music, like traditional music, rock or music, I feel good because I really see like this person is just passing a message to the community, is just passing love to the community, is trying to you like me sometimes when I'm just bored, like I don't feel like I'm not good in a good condition. I have some my own stress. What I do, I just put the radio, I put a very high voice, then I start dancing, and hey, can you demonstrate shaking of the waist and the head dancing? First guy, shaking of the waist. You shake the waist like this way. I don't fear, Oscar. Like this, like this, like this. Oh, oh. Do you see? And the head. Oscar, you just kill me. So that's the kind of the things. I love dancing, by the way. I love dancing, and I love seeing people dancing. And me, like Chris, if I see even kids dancing in the village here, I just surprise them with, sometimes I buy for them what you call yogurt. Yogurt. I think I'm gonna do this content in reality. At least people, they're gonna see what I'm just talking about. One day I'm gonna come at my home here. Maybe even tomorrow. I'm gonna buy even some yogurts and some good surprise to the young kids here before they go back to school. Then I'll come and tell them I want to see a good competition of dancing. Then I hope my people, they're gonna enjoy, because kids, they really love dancing, and when they just dance, they just entertain themselves and such kind of the things. And this kind of dancing, in traditional, some of people that have been using them for doing even farming activities. I want to repeat this. They have been using them for harvesting of the maize. They have been using them for gifting of people, somebody. They have been using them for entertaining, even for sick people. So dancing is something very important in the community. If you have somebody who just know how to dance and they can just entertain some people in the community, that's something great. Don't take these people like they're not very special. They got a talent, because somebody can just dance and make you to laugh, and making somebody to laugh is not something very easy. It's not something very easy. No matter which style, you'll just dance, but as long as you have just laughed, that you have just added more years of living. You have just added more years of living. Oh, guys, I'm just heading to 1 hour. This is just for 1 minute, 57 seconds. So I'm heading to 1 hour, and I don't feel like I'm gonna reach 1 hour. Maybe I'm gonna end my live stream very soon, as impossible. Oh, my God. Uncle Mo is always dancing full energy. That's good. That's good. I love that. I love that. So such kind of the people are just getting blessing, because sometimes they just entertain. He's just entertaining the audience. The audience, they really feel good. Maybe today I could just have a very sad mood, walking into the village, walking to the market, but I found somebody listening the music, then dancing. Maybe I can just stand there and I found myself dancing and being happy. So already I would just count like that person have just healed me in another way, have really helped me from in another way, and that's what you call life, man. And life still have to go on. Guys, make sure that you subscribe and you give a like to this live stream. Chris, please stop scratching your nose. I don't know why. Okay, first guy, I heard you. I got you. Okay, guys, make sure that you subscribe if you have never subscribed. Make sure you subscribe and you give a like. I really appreciate to see you here, like Tim Chris. I really thank you so much. I have one individual I'm just missing here, by the name Kelvin, and another person that I really see, I really like supporting my live stream. Alex H, I don't see you today here. Patricia Bedi, I don't see you here. But it's good I have Mark Jones and Foskai. I really feel good. And thank you, Korean Church. Thank you so much, bro, for supporting me, and other people for being here with Chris. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, guys, I hope I'm gonna end my live stream very soon, because I don't have any more energy to speak, because my eyes, I'm just feeling very pain. When you speak, even the eyes, they just bring the energy. Patricia Jackie, oh, thank you for coming, Patricia Jackie. Long time without seeing you. Thank you for showing love to this amazing YouTube channel. I really appreciate seeing you here. Thank you so much. Chris MUNIKO, hey, greeting to you, Patricia. Chris, if you see you on Jamaican Uncle Christmas wrist, we drop your rings. Chris, if I see you on Jamaican Uncle Christmas wrist, I will drop your ring. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate Makina Jones. I really appreciate Kudan Chacha. Hey, Kudan Chacha getting some greetings from Patricia Jackie. You know, I have two Patricia. I have Patricia Jackie and Patricia Bedi. Patricia Jackie, I think you're just coming from US. Patricia Bedi is just coming from Trinidad. I hope so. I'm getting a big warning here. So your bundles is just below 75 MB. So guys, I'm gonna end my live stream here. I wanna say thank you so much for coming and watching my videos. Same for your sister Patricia. Okay. Guys, I wanna end my live stream here. I wanna say thank you so much for supporting me, watching my live stream, and being with Chris every time. I wanna say bye. I wanna say bye. Thank you so much. Let me end it now. Bye. Bye to everyone. Bye, 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 bye. Oh.